Thank you, Colonel Qureshi, Wing Commander Singh. I have just a few points to share in addition. कल रात की पाकिस्तानी सेना की कायरतापूर्ण गतिविधियों से आपको कर्नल कुरैशी और विंग कमांडर सिंह ने पहले ही अवगत करा दिया गया है. These provocative and escalatory actions that were taken by Pakistan last night were targeted at Indian cities and civilian infrastructure, in addition to some military targets. The Indian Armed Forces responded proportionately, adequately and responsibly. ये जो हमले हुए कल रात को भारतीय सैन्य इकाइयों ने
இந்தியாவின் ராணுவம் தொடர்பான இடங்கள் மற்றும் பொதுமக்கள் வசிக்கின்ற இடங்களை குறிவைத்து தாக்க அனுப்பப்பட்டன. அந்த தாக்குதலுக்கு இந்திய ராணுவம் சரியான பதிலை தந்திருக்கிறது.
That Pakistan carried out by the Pakistani state machinery is yet another example of their duplicity and the new depths that they are plumbing in their quest for disinformation. The other point in the same vein is Pakistani claims that they did not target or attack any religious places. You would recall that yesterday I shared with you an incident related to the attack on a Gurdwara in Punch. Instead of owning up to these attacks, Pakistan made the preposterous and outrageous claim that it was the Indian Armed Forces and the Indian Air Force that was targeting cities like Amritsar and trying to put the blame on Pakistan. This is nothing but a desperate attempt by Pakistan to disown its acts of aggression, but it is also true to type in its effort to deceive and mislead the world. It will not succeed. The Gurdwara in Punch in particular was attacked by Pakistan, and some local members of the Sikh community, including a Ragi of the Gurdwara, lost their lives in this incident, as I shared yesterday.
இந்தியாவில் உள்ள சில மதம் தொடர்பான கட்டிடங்களை குறிவைத்து தாக்குதல்களை நடத்தியிருக்கிறது. குறிப்பாக ஜம்மு காஷ்மீரில் பூஞ்ச் பகுதியில் ஒரு குருத்வாரா தாக்கப்பட்டிருக்கிறது. ஆனால் பாகிஸ்தான் தங்களுடைய ராணுவ தகவல்களில் அளிக்கும் போது நாங்கள் மதம் தொடர்பான இடங்களை தாக்கவில்லை என்று சொல்லியிருக்கிறார்கள். அது ஒரு அப்பட்டமான பொய்.
This disinformation that is coming from Pakistan about India targeting the Nankana Sahib Gurdwara through a drone attack. This is again yet another blatant lie and part of Pakistan's disinformation campaign. As we saw in the Pahalgam attack, Pakistan is again trying desperately to impart a communal hue to the situation with an intention to create discord. Again, we are not surprised. India's steadfast unity in itself is a challenge to Pakistan. Let me stop there. I have time only for a few questions and be happy to try and answer them.
First, I call Siddharth. Siddharth, please. Hi, sir. I'm Siddharth from Beyond. So this is Siddharth, behind, please.
The other Siddharth.
Yes. Hi, sir. I'm Siddharth from CNN News 18. Sir, I only want to know from
ஒரு சில கேள்விகளுக்கு பதில் சொல்ல தயாராக இருக்கிறேன்.
I think you're all aware of the situation along the entire India-Pakistan border and the areas around the line of control. In view of the existing security scenario, the services of the Kartarpur Sahib corridor have been suspended till further directions. We'll update you as and when there is a change in the situation.
So, good evening, Bishop from Times. Also, you spoke about religious places being hit in Jammu. There's another religious place, which is Caroline Nun church that has been hit. What do you have to say about it? You can explain it.
Yeah, actually, we do have
பாகிஸ்தானின்
some
எல்லை கோட்டு பகுதியிலும்
information about
பாகிஸ்தான்
this
எல்லை
extremely
பகுதிகளிலும்
regrettable
இருக்கின்ற போர் சூழல் பற்றி உங்களுக்கு தெரியும்.
incident.
அந்த போர் சூழலை மனதில் கொண்டு
Heavy
நாங்கள்
shelling across
கட்டாரியா
the
பகுதியில்
line of control
போக்குவரத்திற்கு
early morning of
இடைநிறுத்தம்
7th May.
செய்திருக்கிறோம்.
A shell
அடுத்த
fired
உத்தரவு
from
வரை அங்கே
Pakistan landed
பொது
just
போக்குவரத்து இருக்காது.
behind the Christ School run by the Carmelites of Mary Immaculate congregation in Puj. Tragically, the shell fired from Pakistan hit the home of 2 students of the Christ School. Both students unfortunately lost their lives and their parents were severely injured. Another Pakistani shell struck a Christian convent of nuns belonging to the congregation of the Mother of Carmel, damaging water tanks and destroying solar panel infrastructure. Several priests, nuns, school staff and local residents took refuge in an underground hall beneath the Christ School during the shelling by Pakistan. The school happened to be closed at the time, fortunately. Otherwise, more losses would have occurred. Again, we have seen the Pakistani side.
செய்திகளை உடனுக்குடன் தெரிந்து கொள்ள உடனே சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க.